Go live.
Okay, then let me grab a drink.
So I think we are live now. You can still grab your drink though. Don't feel bad.
Yeah, really quick.
It always knows whenever we're about to go live. But we are live with another speaker for a Zigzag virtual summit that starts next Tuesday. So we're going live next Tuesday, and Brooke is the last speaker that's coming to talk to us before we go live, and I'm so excited to have her on here. So we met through a Facebook group, and I remember going to your website and I saw your photo, and it was just like so powerful. So so I was just like, she has to come talk, because just her picture alone gave that confidence and that empowerment. And I was like, if she can do that in a photo, I can't not imagine what can happen in 30 minutes from here.
That's amazing feedback. Thank you.
Yeah, definitely. So I'm so excited to have you speak. So Brooke, introduce yourself and then kind of tell us what you are talking about during Zigzag.
Yeah, so as you guys can see, my name is Brooke Write. A little intro quickly about me. My journey started in 2016, officially as an entrepreneur. The reason why I came into entrepreneurship, honestly, was because I was fired from a cleaning job the day before my birthday. And, just fed up of life and just fed up with, being in that financial predicament that I was in. I wanted to take life into my own hands. And so I'm very spiritual. So, I asked my spiritual guides for advice, and long story short, I was led to, start a social media agency. So that's exactly what I did. So the next day, I pretty much I went online. I didn't have nothing ready, but I'm like, you know what? All right, let me just go find my first client for social media management or marketing. And then I did. It was crazy, literally on my birthday. And then I messaged someone. And the funny thing is, I actually used Kijiji. So I actually went through the job page. And a lot of people don't know this, but it's a little trick that you can do. Go through the job page. And then after I found someone who's looking to hire someone, and then I actually pitched them as a contractor. And so long story short, we ended up talking that day. Had the interview and everything, and I was hired that day on my birthday. And so that just stuck with me, and I just figured I'm okay, this has to be my new path, right? And then so ever since 2016, I've been a full-time entrepreneur in the social. Well, I was doing social media management at first, but then I gravitated to more now focusing on entrepreneurship as a whole, being a teacher, trainer, speaker, mentor for entrepreneurs, helping them grow their businesses, helping them become more productive. Create processes and systems that actually help them to excel. So that's what I do today. I've been a public speaker, again, a mentor in the entrepreneurship industry, but my niche really is aligning entrepreneurship and mindset together, because I really do believe that you cannot talk about entrepreneurship and you can't really be an entrepreneur unless your mindset is where it should be, right? And so that's what my niche is, and my focus is today. So yeah, that's a little bit.
What was the website you went to that you found your first job? I missed it.
Oh, Kijiji.
Kijiji, yeah. I've never heard of that before.
Oh, I think you guys have Craigslist, right?
Okay, yeah. So we have Craigslist. So I'm in Texas.
You're in Canada. Yeah. So it's exactly like that. But instead of looking for a job, I just pitched myself to be their freelancer or contractor, and it worked.
Awesome. Well, that's awesome. I was like, what's Kijiji? So Craigslist if you're in the US, but that's cool. So, but I love what you said, how mindset is just you have to have the mindset to be an entrepreneur, and you have to be able to be growing that mindset. So that is what we are so preaching that at Zigzag, that if you do not change your mindset, you will not grow your business. And it's so powerful, and people don't know it. And especially, I think when you get into business, you're not thinking about that. You're thinking of, what am I going to sell? What are people going to buy? But at the end of the day, if you can change your mindset and just work on your mindset continually, it doesn't matter all the rest, because that will all come. So what you'll be coming to, so you're going to be speaking on Mindset Day about productivity, how to 3x your productivity in 30 days. So talk to us about that. So what is a little sneak peek of it without giving too much away?
Yes. Okay. So I'm very excited about this one, because I know speaking with a lot of entrepreneurs is something they struggle with, right? It's their productivity and performance. And then they end up feeling stuck, or they end up feeling overwhelmed or burnt out, or all these different feelings, which then leads to maybe not working on things, not achieving their goals. And so it's a spiral effect, right? And so that's why I'm very big on, perform, produce, profit, or perform, produce, progress, because you have to first start with your performance. And in order to get your performance in alignment with where you're trying to go, you obviously have to come back to your mindset. And so I really want to help people to figure out how to be productive in 30 days by really talking about maybe some unconventional things, right? So I know that if you Google, how can I boost my productivity, you'll have all these things like, create a routine and stuff like that. But I'm going to be talking more on a deeper level. So really, we're going to talk about like your decisions, right? Really getting clear on the decisions that you are making or not making. You're getting clear on your intentions. And then really focusing on, again, your goals and achievements, milestones, and really mapping out an actual process that's going to help you to really not only be productive, but stay productive, right? Because that's a issue that a lot of people do have, is not having a process in place. And even when you mention this word to a lot of entrepreneurs, it's like, what is that? And so again, not only having a process for your business, but having a process for your mindset. Because just like you said, right? Mindset is something you have to constantly improve, right? And so in order to do that, you do have to have a routine. You do have to have some type of process in place where it's like, no matter what happens on your journey, especially entrepreneurship, because it's literally a roller coaster ride. So no matter what happens on your journey, you have this foundation in place that you can always go back to, that you can always remember, like, okay, no, even though I failed, or even though I'm getting rejected or not getting a client, I can always come back to this process, because I know that this process is what's helping me stay productive, and it's what's helping me to perform more efficiently.
Yeah, I think so many people struggle with that. And I love that, like, you come from that social media, like, management, and that's where you were, but you realize how powerful productivity is and how much more important it is.
Yeah.
Because we can all be on social media all day long, but if we're not being productive on social media all day long, what was the point of being there?
Exactly.
And when people are like joining Zigzag, that's a question we ask, like, what are you struggling with in business? Like, what are those things? And I've actually heard quite a few people saying, like, that productivity, how do I just go do it? Like, what am I supposed to do? And I think that's a huge thing. I can definitely identify with struggling with that as well. Just, I'm going through the motions, but how are you being productive in the motions all the time? So and it's like, it's more than a routine. Like, the routines are one thing, but it doesn't always guarantee it. So I'm so interested, and I cannot wait to watch your session. So for anyone that hasn't checked out the website, Brooke will be talking March 2nd at 11:45 a.m. That is in Central Time. I'm in Texas, so I do everything just with my time zone. So I'm sorry, guys. I'm terrible at time math. And so I typically mess it up when I start to change it. And so it's like, versus messing it up, I'll let everybody just
Google it.
Yeah, Google Central Time. So I'm so excited to hear you talk. And if anyone hasn't got a ticket yet, tickets are free. So you can go to, Zigzag Virtual, get your free ticket and come see Brooke talk. Yeah, it's like, it's a mirror. It throws me off.
It throws me off. I was like, wait, can I?
So if they don't want to wait, Brooke, so if they're like, okay, I need my productivity to be now. And to be fair, you probably shouldn't wait until next week. If you're not being productive over the next couple of days, reach out to Brooke. So Brooke, tell us what you do, how you are helping people, and how they can get in touch with you.
Yeah, so for sure. So I'm a speaker. So mainly I do a lot of speakings and trainings. However, for actual entrepreneurs who want that one-on-ones, I do consultations. So I do free intro to mentorship consultations if you're interested in getting monthly mentorships. Or if you just need like a simple entrepreneur brainstorm session, maybe you feel a little stuck in your business, you need someone to kind of, an outside opinion or advice or a pair of eyes to help you get back on track. I also have consultations for that. And also, if you do really feel like so stuck, you feel super unproductive, you're not performing your best, or you feel like you're performing, but you're not getting anywhere, then I also have this mindset and entrepreneurship consultation as well. And so we'll really get down to the root of why you're feeling the way you're feeling and what's in your way right now. So what's blocking you from moving forward? What's blocking you from performing, again, efficiently, producing effectively, and again, progressing in your life and your business?
Awesome. And then, like Brooke said, so she is a speaker. So I have her website down here. So if you need her to speak or want her to speak, contact her that way. However, on the flip side, if you're like, okay, I need to hear Brooke speak more than just once, follow her on Instagram, Twitter, because I know that she posts there where she's speaking and things like that. So make sure you to follow her. So as an entrepreneur, you can hear these reminders, because I think that's a crucial thing is, You know, Zigzag is 3 days and they're going to be incredible and action packed, but follow all the speakers to see where else they're speaking. Because if you can keep getting these tidbits on a monthly basis, that's going to help change so much too. So I know this event is all about collaboration. Like I do social media, you do social media, but we're still here working together. And the same with the event itself. We are bringing you so many speakers, but that does not mean you should only be at our event. Yes. Go hear Brooke speak at other events. Go listen to because you'll get different sides of it always too. So
yeah, for sure. And definitely check out my Instagram and Twitter. I do post a lot in regards to entrepreneurship, but really helping again with your mindset and helping you understand the journey of entrepreneurship, because it's really important to understand that entrepreneurship is not a race, it is a marathon. And so getting out even of that mindset will help you to progress even more, right? Because a lot of people do expect things to happen like this or happen overnight, which is like something that, you know, social media kind of fed a lot of people. But once you again understand who you are, what you want, what your intentions are, just like I'm going to talk about on March 2nd, then you're going to trust me. You're going to progress and produce way more effortlessly than you have been doing before.
Yeah, definitely. So again, March 2nd, 11:45, come see Brooke. We'll get that mindset so things start being easier because you're getting productive, and she's going to teach you how to be productive in how to 3x your productivity in 30 days. So make sure you come see her live. You want to be there for her session and show up live so that you can be commenting, giving her feedback, and she can be kind of answering questions as she goes. So make sure to come live, get your ticket. I'll try this again.
Good try on this thing.
It's like rubbing your belly and patting your head. It's like, So, all right, Brooke. Well, is there anything else you want to share before we jump off here?
No, I think that's it for now. I look forward to seeing everybody at the workshop, and just make sure just come with your questions. I love to have a conversation whenever I'm doing a workshop, whatever. So don't feel like I'm going to be teaching at you. I want us to communicate, and so I can help you even better. All right. So that's pretty much it for now. But thank you guys for watching this live today. Thank you, Hannah, for having me again.
Oh, yeah. Thank you for coming. I'm so excited. And all right, we'll see everybody next week now. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.